It's a delight to catch up with Mr. Vivek Mendonsa, Marketing Director for the Lawrence and Mayo Group. Vivek, thank you so much for coming here and joining us here at the India Vision Institute Young Leaders Program.
It's my pleasure.
Now, Vivek, you've been part of Indian optometry for a long time, and you've seen it grow, evolve into something that's creating a global mark. Now, looking at where Indian optometry is at this stage, would you have any comments, especially on the kind of sector you're working in, the retail sector, on how it's growing and what you think are the opportunities, and the potential for it?
Right. So I think we've had a fabulous growth since the last 20 odd years, and optometry is really, we've got our own council, Optometry Council of India. The future is going to be definitely very bright. Currently, we have got more than 10,000 Indians to one optometrist, and if you compare that, Vinod, with international statistics, that that's pretty low. We would need at least one optometrist to about 5,500 to 6,000 people. Hoping that they would see average of about 500 patients per month into a year, that's about 6,000. So we need an additional about 4,000 optometrists to join the profession, but that has to happen year on year to actually bridge the gap.
Yeah. But you see the retail sector growing, the number of outlets and shops. I mean, is that something you've seen as a trend?
I think we have grown from hardly 12 to 15,000 optical retail shops to about 35,000. So there's been about 3x growth in the last 20 years. There is a certain amount of saturation and stagnation which has come in. Footfalls and patients to retail outlets has definitely come down thanks to online as well as extensive competition or intensive competition in each city and each market area. So I think India has got 450 cities, and eye care is dominated in those 30 or 35 cities. So there is a whopping, untouched potential of about 350 to 390 cities and towns where eye care needs to reach.
Right. Now, if someone, who's listening to this conversation, is keen to start a new outlet, what suggestions would you have for them, especially in terms of where they should focus on, which parts of India, and what you think are issues that they might have to deal with?
So our country is north, east, west, south and central, and it's 29 states, 7 union territories. Picking an area, I wish we could plot all our 35,000 optical retail stores on the map of India. There are a lot of dark areas where there is no eye care reaching there. Employing optometrists who can speak the local language or know the regional peculiarities will be very interesting. And setting up a clinic over there. Today, setting up a clinic is not just the only thing you can do. You have to do a lot of marketing activities, direct marketing activities, reaching out to a lot of vision screening programs as a feeder. If you see the well-established hospitals of LV Prasad, Arvind, Shankar Netralaya and Shankara, they have got an entire couple of teams which go to village areas, do the screening and put the patients in buses and bring them to the hospitals. Then only we could achieve the high cataract number operations which we are doing in our country.
Thank you so much for your time, Vivek, and thank you again so much for coming and encouraging the young leaders of optometry in India.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you.